don't excuse.
Meeting is now in session. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Jones. Councilmember Campbell. Councilmember Keefe.
Here.
Councilmember Pringle. Here. Councilmember Ring.
Here.
Councilmember Baki.
Here.
All right, so a couple items here. First, let's start with Councilmember Jones. It's my understanding that he made contact with a couple individuals up here tonight, and he's unable to be here this evening due to a work obligation. I will leave it up to this council. If you so choose, you could do a motion to excuse him.
I'll make a motion to excuse.
Second.
Councilmember Keefe has made the motion with Councilmember Baki providing the second. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Keefe.
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle. Yes. Councilmember Ring.
Yes.
Councilmember Baki.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Second item, also, you will notice that Councilmember Campbell is not with us this evening. I did have some conversation with him earlier in the week, and effective as of yesterday, he is resigning his position. Nothing negative to say, very upbeat, very positive, just feels that he's not able to give the time needed for the role with some other obligations that he has going on. Certainly is a huge supporter of the village and will continue to be a huge supporter of the village. But effective June 11th, effective June 23rd, he has resigned. He also did notate in his resignation that he did not want pay for the meeting of June 11th. So I'm assuming we can just pass those notes to Greg for that, correct? Okay. All right, any questions on that?
Do we typically have a motion to accept the resignation, or is it?
Yeah, I think we do. Actually, you are correct. So, if you so choose, you could accept Councilmember Campbell's resignation by motion.
Make a motion.
Councilmember Ring has made the motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second provided by Councilmember Pringle. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Keefe.
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle. Yes. Councilmember Ring.
Yes.
Councilmember Baki.
Yes.
All right, motion passes, and we will certainly miss him. Moving forward, we will talk about that selection process in general business. All right, so we do have a special presentation on the agenda tonight from our very own electric department. So I see all of you guys are here tonight, so thank you, welcome. I have that Chris is going to be doing the presentation. Or
Four.
Chris.
oh. I apologize. Sorry, it was the miss of one little word. How that can make a big difference. So yes, Terry Cooper, if you would like to come forward.
Hello, my name is Jerry Cooper. I'm the electric superintendent here for the Village of Georgetown. Today it's my privilege to recognize Chris Waits, who has consistently been one of the most valuable employees here at the Village. His dedication, professionalism, and extensive knowledge of our electrical utility industry have made him an invaluable asset to the Village and to me personally and to his fellow teammates. Chris has recently completed a comprehensive journeyman lineman certification program that exceeds the U.S. Department of Labor apprenticeship requirements of 144 hours of related instruction and training a year. This is a significant accomplishment, and I'm extremely proud of the commitment and perseverance he demonstrated throughout the program. We are fortunate to have Chris serving the Village of Georgetown as a journeyman lineman. This nationally accredited program has also been adopted by our wholesale power supplier, AMP. Further demonstrating its quality and industry recognition, this nationally accredited certification program has also been adopted by, well, I just said that, sorry, excuse me. The program consists of 4 certification modules, each containing more than 150 hours of training and instruction each year. Every module includes 10 courses and 10 tests. It is designed to be completed over a 1-year period. The apprenticeship combines classroom instruction, practical field training, and rigorous testing to ensure high level of competency and professional development. Here are some of the key areas of study include applied mathematics, electrical theory, AC fundamentals, live line equipment and methods, advanced transformers, system operations, trouble investigation, safety 1, 2, 3, and 4, National Electrical Safety Code, and Occupational Safety and Health Administration 1 and 2. So on behalf of the Village of Georgetown and myself, it is my honor to present Chris Waits with his certificate of completion in recognition of this outstanding achievement and his commitment to professional excellence. Chris? Get a picture of you.
All right.
Might as well do the whole department.
Come on.
Awesome job. Congratulate you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
And I have one more. This is a recognition from the American Public Power Association for excellence and reliability. So the village has actually hit the metrics of the top 25% in the nation for being reliable in public power. So it says here it has significantly exceeded the 5-year average of the top 25% quartile of all U.S. electric utilities. For reliable electric service, the utility participates in the American Public Power Association's Power TRX reliability service to track its power outages and restoration against national benchmarks. So it's a great honor for the village. And then we have a proclamation from the State House of Representatives here from Adam Berg too. So.
I think that deserves a picture too as well. Good work. We appreciate you guys, certainly. And I'm a huge believer in always doing that education, so I like seeing that too as well. And that plays, I'm certain, in part to how we're in the top 25% there, as Jerry showed us too as well. So congratulations, guys, and thank you. Thank you for coming tonight too as well.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we will move along to our next topic on the agenda, which is public comment. And Delbert, I'm going to start with you.
I'll go after him.
You want to go after him? All right, stand
Let's
for
stay
me.
with talk.
And as a reminder for public comment, it is
Only
a
5 minutes.
5 minutes. And Stan, I think I already said this, but just as a reminder, just make sure you state your name for those folks at home.
Good evening. My name is Stan Purdy. I am here as a trustee, former president, and attorney for the Land of U.S. Grant, formerly the U.S. Grant Homestead Association. And I am a resident of Georgetown and a friend of Georgetown. We are vitally interested. Well, let me first say I realize that many of our accomplishments predate many of your service here on the council. So we are vitally interested in the future landscaping of the plot of land where the Grant statue stands. Let me tell you why. The village and our organization paid $30,000 for the statue. The statue was estimated at a value of $200,000 to $300,000 for insurance purposes by the Vermont Marble Company. We are also responsible for the murals that appear in town. Except for the one of Jesus Christ, of course. Our organization sold, engraved, and installed 470 bricks for the plaza around the statue. The messages engraved on the bricks are memorials to parents, grandparents, now deceased, and children and special friends. The statue is regarded as the best image of Grant in the country. Our group has a vested interest in the statue and the surrounding area around the statue as a meaningful representation of Georgetown as the boyhood home of Georgetown's native son, U.S. Grant, 18th President of the United States and General of the United States military. We are concerned with the lack of detail about the construction around the statue and plaza. By asking questions, we have confirmed rumors that the plan is to remove the bricks and replace them with other bricks and to remove the black granite benches. We have not received any viable reason, to remove the bricks or benches. Our supporters paid $35 for the bricks and the community businesses paid $1,500 for the benches, and they are not happy about the rumored plans. We estimate the cost to replace the bricks would cost $8,000 to $10,000. This is a total waste of your money. By the way, Ned Lodwick, Dr. Ned Lodwick, our president, has been discussing this matter with Travis many times, and he is not here tonight because of a surgery operation yesterday. The statue sits with minimal attachment to the pedestal, and we are concerned about machinery toppling or damaging the statue. Any machinery removing the stumps should work from the back of the statue and avoid all contact with the statue. I have drafted a complaint and started supporting documents to obtain a restraining order prohibiting construction in the vicinity of the statue and to secure a court order specifying the manner of construction to take place. We are prepared to file it. We don't want to. We would like to avoid that. We have been assured by Travis that construction in the statue area will not start until probably September of 2026. Accordingly, we are willing to postpone filing that action, provided we can arrive at a written agreement with the village and contractors and architect encompassing the details and plans of the intended construction around the statue. We propose this council to pass a motion to have the village and the architects and landscapers and our organization negotiate a contract detailing the construction in the statue area. It is the same step you would have to take if you were demolishing the front of a store on the square. You are building a visitor center that, along with the Grant sites in town, will welcome many more tourists and visitors. It is important that the statue and the adjacent area be protected. Thank you. And I'll take any questions if that's appropriate.
I will say, Tara, let it be noted in the record that the bricks that are coming up, that are being taken up, are being given back to the Land of Grant group, which we're giving them as for whatever they would like to do. Also, let it be noted that the new bricks that are going in will all be etched the same that they are now. So as far as the names, all those going down will be with every name that's up there currently. And then also let it be noted that yes, the benches are coming out temporarily, but they're going back in when the project is finished. So they're just coming out to be stored until they're ready to be put back in. And then additionally, Stan will brief council tonight on, what we have going on in executive session, and if anything needs to come from that, we'll let you know.
Well, like I said, I think we need a contract detailing the plans. And that's my issue here tonight.
Thank you, Stan.
Thank you for my
Appreciate
opportunity
you
to
coming.
speak.
All right. Nancy, anything for the group? No? All right, we will move along. Oh, sorry, Delbert. Come on up, Delbert. 5 minutes, you know the rule.
I got a lot of content. My question is, what's the reasons for executive sessions? Because the main reason I come up here is to see how the money's spent. And I never hear any voting on how you're gonna spend money on anything. So that's the only reason I come up here.
A lot of times it can deal with an employee, which, you really don't want to speak about
If
that.
it's employees, that's one thing.
Yeah, also litigation is another reason why you would want to do that behind, potential litigation, you would want to do that behind.
What is it?
Legal action,
Legal action,
Okay.
so,
potential legal action.
If I may.
Yes,
It gives a chance for the council and the village to seek legal advice without
That's
destroying
fair.
attorney-client privilege, because if my conversations or Mr. Braun's conversations with the village were somehow disseminated to anyone outside the group, then they lose their attorney-client privilege protection, so that's one of the main reasons as well.
Give me 3 more seconds. Now, I just want to know, if you're going to spend money on something, you might take an opinion, or the public might like to know. I hear things and
Just to
some of it.
clarify, no decisions can be made in executive session.
Right.
It's just a discussion. If decisions are made, that has to come out and be in the public view.
yes.
Okay. You got anything you're getting ready to buy, or? What do you hide? What
How about
ornaments you
you,
hide?
Delbert, you getting ready to buy anything?
Huh?
Want anything?
Am I buying anything?
You don't have to disclose that, have a seat. Thank
Maybe.
you.
I'll let you know.
Keep us.
I'll
keep
let you
us-
vote on it.
Alright, so we are in general business, and first item on the list is the council member resignation. So what I would like to ask of this council is how you would like to handle the process to find somebody new. I can give you what we've done in the past. The last couple of times, maybe 3 times, we started a cadence of making the announcement that we have the opening and setting a meeting for a place for those people to show up if they're interested, plus get their resume to the village office, to a council member, to whomever, or a letter of interest, right? And then we typically have done where we interview them in open session, Delbert, during a meeting. So that's been the cadence in the past. Does not mean that's how you have to do it, but I would like to see some form of process put in place so people at home and people with us tonight, if they're interested, they know what to do.
I mean, I think the last time, if I remember right, that we had to fill an opening, that's one of the things we want to have a consistent manner. So I think if we try to stick to what we've done in the past, so it's consistent, maybe that they would get their application or letter of interest in by the next meeting, like we set a date.
Yeah, I think the last time we had to do like by end of day on the Monday before the meeting so that we could send those out to council for review.
Yes.
So that would be the deadline of July 6th to submit letters of interest for the July 9th meeting.
Is one session enough, or should we go
Depends.
2, or have you gone 2 in the past?
I think it really depends what type of interest we get. I mean, if we have low interest or no interest, then
Extend it.
I think we would extend it essentially.
So what would that look like for a date if we use that same model then?
So yeah, we would be able to meet on the 9th and then on the 23rd, and it's, June has 30 days, so he resigned on the 23rd, so that would fall within that 30-day window.
Yeah, speak to that a little bit further since we have some new folks on here, Travis.
So yeah, the rules are that council has 30 days to appoint a new council member. If they fail to do so, the mayor may choose to appoint that person on her own.
So if we did a deadline for, applicants of, what did you say, July 6th?
Yeah, if we have the deadline to submit by July 6th, and then we would discuss at the July 9th meeting, we would ask those who submitted to attend that for question and answers.
What do you guys think? Consistent.
It's fair,
Okay.
consistent.
Yeah, consistent, sounds good to me.
Okay. So for the folks in the room and the ones viewing at home, the process will be as we have completed it in the past. So we will do, if you're interested, you can submit a resume, a letter of interest, a typed sentence or two telling us a little bit about yourself. You can submit that to the village office by July 6th, and I think we close at 4:30. You can also submit it to any council member or to the mayor as well. That's okay as well. We'll make sure to get those turned in. But something that is saying that you're interested in this position, and then we would plan to have interviews, quote unquote interviews, at the next regular council meeting, which is July 9th.
Correct?
Okay. Any questions from this group? And if you receive an applicant, just make sure you get it over to Travis, and he'll put it with the rest of them, and then Travis and Tara will get us the information prior to the next meeting. Does not mean that we have to make a selection that night, but we can, if they're able to make it to the meeting, we can certainly have a conversation. We may choose to make a selection, we may wait until the next meeting, but that will be our cadence. Okay, thank you guys. Next item on the agenda, section 5.2, is the approval of the regular meeting minutes from May 28th. Take a look at those if you've not done so already. And when ready, I certainly would entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Baki has made a motion. Is there a second?
A second.
Second provided by Councilmember Rain. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Keith,
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle. Yes. Councilmember Ring,
Yes.
Councilmember Baki.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. You'll see on the agenda as well, you have your special session meeting minutes on June 1st. Take a look at those again if you haven't done so already, and certainly when ready, I would entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Baki has made the motion. Is there a second?
Second that.
Councilmember Keith has provided that second. Tara, roll call please.
Councilmember Keith,
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle. Yes. Councilmember Ring,
Yes.
Councilmember Baki.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Moving right along on your agenda, you've got the June 11 work session meeting minutes. Again, take a look at those. If there's any questions or any edits, just let us know. When ready, I would certainly entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Baki has made the motion. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second provided by Councilmember Keith. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Keith,
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle. Yes. Councilmember Ring,
Yes.
Councilmember Baki.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. And then finally, you will see section 5.5. We have an ordinance for a couple streets being vacated. Let's see, Councilmember Baki, can you read that by title?
An ordinance vacating Sycamore Street and Oak Street.
All right, Travis, a little insight?
So we've touched on this a few times over the last year. These streets are located solely within a single parcel in the village. It's a mobile home park. When I started here, I spoke to the owners. The owners are actually out of state, and they admitted early on that they manage many of these mobile home parks, and this is the only one where they don't own the street. It's kind of a peculiar thing that we ever took this on as a public street. As I said, it's solely within one parcel. It would be like us maintaining an apartment drive like Marketplace Square, which we don't do. So this is It's really out of the ordinary, so we know last year we tried to get these, streets, chip and sealed and ready so that we could vacate them, let them go back to private. You know, when these mobile home parks have their annual inspections, part of that is evaluation of the access roads, because that is generally maintained by the mobile home park. So, you know, it's just, doesn't make sense for us to maintain this as a public street.
Any questions? And that was the first reading, correct? Yes. So we will certainly come back to that at the next meeting. All right, moving right along, section 6.1, as you guys know, or can see there is an executive session being requested on the agenda. If someone would like to make the motion, we certainly could go into executive session.
I'll make a motion to go into executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 121.22 G3, to consult with counsel regarding pending or imminent court action.
Councilmember Baki has made the motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second provided by Councilmember Pringle. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Keith,
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle, yes. Councilmember Ring, sorry.
Yes.
Councilmember Baki.
Yes.
All right, motion passes.
I'd like to be recognized for a moment. If you are going to discuss the nature of the repairs at the statue location, that would not be material for an executive session. If you're going to discuss the contract that I mentioned that we feel is necessary, that would be executive committee material.
We are discussing regarding pending or imminent court action. All right, and Travis,
Well,
remember not live?
again, if it's our injunction,
It's not up for debate,
it is-
Stan.